Yeah, I don't know what's going on because I've been adding people to my board, and I just noticed it didn't add most of them for some reason. So now I got to go through and add the people that I already added. I don't recruit by state. I look at position and need and tendency archetype. I mean, I'm looking at the highest ranked guys, obviously. Um, but I'm looking for the highest ranked guys that fit my preference on types of players. Wait a minute. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. My shit should be done before he can affect anything. And I live in a state that it's actually not that hard to get it. I mean, it is, but it's hard anywhere, but compared to other states, it's not that bad. Like, I was talking to one of my friends earlier that's on it, and he lives out in Washington State, and it is many times harder to get it out there than it is here. To get any kind of assistance. And that's a very liberal state as well, so I don't know. Really? Yeah, probably. Yeah, Ohio is a shithole. We all know that. Parts of it are. But of course, I have a buddy of mine that lives down in Ohio that tries to argue with me that Ohio is more beautiful. One second. He is around the Jackson area. I don't know exactly. It's around the Jackson area. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. There's another town too, but it's that area. He's a sports announcer. Works for like a radio station and does sports announcing like at the stadiums. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been that way. The closest I've been to where he's at is up along Was that 71 that goes from Cincinnati to Columbus? I used to drive that when I was driving semi-trucks. I used to drive that 4 times a week from Tennessee up to Pennsylvania and back twice a week. I used to stop in Jeffersonville there a lot. Yeah. That's like in the northern central area, right? South Central. I know when I first started driving semi-trucks, I took a load there on one of my first trips out by myself. But it's been so long ago, I couldn't remember. That's funny. Hold on, I gotta pull up the chat so I can read all that because it's cutting off comments. So I can read all that. That's cool. I wasn't producing beats. I wasn't a producer. I was officially I was a promoter and manager, but I did pretty much everything that didn't require like actual talent. I started out just promoting events and driving the tour van, setting up stage. I learned how to do soundboard during a show if needed, because there were a couple times our sound guy was out, so I learned how to do that. I learned how to do camera work with video camera during shows. Learned how to book shows, how to organize music video shoots, contracts, just a little bit of everything. But I don't have any musical talent. I just knew people and talked to people. No, I stopped working in music in 2017 and moved up here to Michigan back up here to Michigan when my grandparents were having health issues. My grandfather had fallen, my grandmother was having issues. I came up for a short time to stay and help, and my plan was to go back down to Tennessee, and then some shit happened with my mom and my other family that she had been living with, where I found out that they were stealing money from her and all kinds of other stuff, so I kicked them out, and then I ended up staying to take care of my mother. She's dealing with stomach and lung cancer, and she's, you know, in her 70s, and I stayed to take care of her, and I wasn't going to do music up here, so I had to do something, so I got my CDL. I'd already been, across the country multiple times doing the music shit, so being on the road didn't bother me. Then I moved back to Tennessee for about a year and a half. Yeah, I moved back to Tennessee for about a year and a half because I needed to help my daughter's mother while her and her fiance were going through some legal issues. And a buddy of mine that I used to work with in music owned a couple, had bought a couple semi-trucks, and so he gave me a pretty sweet deal to drive for him while I was down there, and I did that for about 15 months, and then moved back up here to continue helping my mother. How long did it take to get my CDL? Like 5 weeks. Could have done it in 3 weeks, but I had never driven a manual transmission anything before I went to get my CDL. I haven't killed anybody that I can tell you about. As far as you know. No, I've never killed anybody, but I will say that I have done a lot of shit that I've gotten away with when I shouldn't have. be honest, I haven't looked. I actually have. I've not wanted to get back into music at all. I have no interest in doing that again. Like I said earlier, I don't care for people that talk out of both sides of their mouth. I don't have patience for corporate speak, for people that put on a front for who they are. I don't have patience for that anymore. I don't want to deal with it. I'm an honest, straightforward person, and I appreciate people that are honest and genuine with me. I don't have time for bullshit. I'm sure there's some clubs here, but since I moved here, I haven't really even tried to go out and find any place. I literally just keep to myself and don't mess with anybody. I don't talk to anybody. Just take care of my mother, my daughter, everything. Oh, I honestly, I have no idea. I haven't even looked. Yeah, I doubt that. You know, at one time when I was working in music, I actually did have the intention of one day opening up a club that I could manage, own, that I could book the shows for, that I could book the events, promote the events, whatever. But like I said, I kind of outgrew that lifestyle. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not really a techno person, but I'd be okay with it. Do you see the shit that's going on Twitter between John O'Corn and fans and current players? Yeah, I'm not a DJ, bro. John O'Corn put out a tweet this morning basically taking shots at Michigan. Yeah, no, not from last year. He was some in the 2010s. I forget which years. But yeah, he was here for 2 years, I think. So he put out a tweet that said something like, you want to know how bad Michigan has it right now? Even I beat Indiana. I was 2-0 against Indiana or something. And I mean, a bunch of people have said stuff to him, but Rod Moore got on Twitter and responded to him and said, let's see, where is it? He said, "And how do people remember you?" And then somebody else commented and said, "We don't. We have all erased John O'Corn from our memories." And then I just saw another tweet from him where he was trying to act tough and aloof. He was like, "If you think I'm reading my mentions after what I experienced in college, you're nuts." Thing is, you read them. I don't care what somebody tells you. If they're even halfway famous, they read the comments, they read their mentions, they just don't respond to them. And the fact that he made up posts like that says that he reads them and that it bothers him. Yeah. Well, I mean, they were also garbage when he was there, so. See that this recruit right here that's on screen, his hometown, Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. In my opinion, having traveled the entire country many, many times over, Coeur d'Alene is the most beautiful place in the country. That's just my opinion, though. I just know that every time I drove through there, all I could do was marvel at how beautiful it was there. It's one of the few places in the country that I drove through that I thought to myself that I wanted to take my daughter there for a vacation someday. I just thought of something. Let me look at him real quick. Yeah, Tahoe's okay. So I can't change how he looks. But I got this. I'm in year 2, 2025 of Michigan, and I got this 5-star quarterback out of the recruiting last season. He was the #1 recruit in the country. I can't change his look, but I can change his name. So, should I change his name to Bryce Underwood? I'm starting him as a freshman because he's the same rating as Orgy and has some better accuracy. So, do you think I should change his name to Bryce Underwood? I mean, it doesn't look like him, but, you know, whatever. I can't change his face. But see, 5-star rating, impact development trait. This one says he's from Florida. I can't change that either. He's got some good abilities. No, I don't know who that is. It's a mobile quarterback. Win the Heisman with a fullback? Jesus. What is Bryce's jersey number? 19, I think? His number's 19, right? Yeah, see, it won't let me change like where he's from. What's his height and weight? Do you have that handy? .205. What's his height? 6'3". 6'3 and a half. We'll put him at 6'4". I need to Google a picture of him so I can see what kind of gear he has on. Try to make it look like him. Let's see. Bryce Underwood. Images. Let's see. Alright, so he wears a half sleeve on his both arms? Yeah, both arms. No gloves. No, hold on. Is that a hold on. Is it a full sleeve? Okay, so a full sleeve. Wait, I can't tell. Hold on. Okay, no, it looks like no gloves, but okay, so it looks like half sleeves on top. And I even see a forearm sleeve on his right hand, a wristband on his left arm. No gloves. Okay. A clear visor. Hand warmer in the back. Okay. Let's see. What kind of helmet? Okay, I see what helmet he's wearing. Let's see. There it is. That's the helmet he has on. And then clear visor. Oh wait, this is face mask. I'm just gonna do the basic face mask. Visor, we'll do clear one. Mouthpiece, we'll do secondary color. Does he use eye black or tape or anything? I can't. Gotta get a good picture where I can see in his helmet. It doesn't look like he does. Oh, it looks like he has just simple, like this right here. I see. I found one picture where he's got this on. So we'll put that on. Torso. Doesn't look like he's wearing like a back plate or flak jacket or anything. Shoulder pads. Looks like he has the small ones on. No neck pad. right? We're gonna do no flak jacket, but it does look like he wears an undershirt under his jersey, so. Alright, and then arms. It looks like he does team color for the sleeves. So left arm would be this one. Wait, that's black. See, the thing is because their jerseys are black, I don't know if he wears black or team color. I think he just wears black, because even with the orange one, well, no, with the orange ones I see white. No, he just does black. He does black or white, so I'm just going to go with black. So left we'll do the double band, and then right we'll do the forearm sleeve. Oh, there isn't a forearm sleeve. Would it be right elbow then, that I can get the forearm sleeve? I guess you can't do double sleeve on here. Okay. Well. We'll just do the double band on both arms. No gloves. Does he tape his fingers? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, lower body, and I think he wears his hand warmers in the back. It looks like on the side in the back. Yeah, on his back. Okay. Does he? Yeah, low socks. I'm trying to see if he wears the pants above the knee or if he wears the normal ones. One picture I see has the pants above the knee. There's another one. Yeah, it looks like above the knee. Okay. I don't see him wearing a towel, so I'm going to say no towel. But he does do the hand warmer in the back. Yeah. Those shoes actually don't look that off from what he wears. I don't know if there's a better one. Just go with the ones that they already have on them. Sock height will be... Okay, hold on, I'll look at it. What are you talking about? socks? That's the lowest I can go is right here. I don't know, I mean, like hold on. The Jordan lows? Okay, you gotta realize there's a delay between what I do and what you see, and then even more of a delay before I see what you write. So, what, these ones? These throwbacks? The Air Jordan Retro? Are you talking about these ones? The Nike Alpha Pro 2 3/4? Yeah, I was looking at the ones where like he's wearing like the LSU shoes, and the LSU shoes that he wears are similar to these or the ones up above, the first ones that they were on. I assume that he would want to wear something similar for whatever team he's on. I don't know. I'll go through. You tell me which ones. So these are Nike Lunar Beast, the Nike Alpha Menace Elite 3, Air Jordan Retro Cement, Nike Zoom Code Elite, Nike Vapor Speed 3, Nike Vapor Untouchable Low. Those look pretty cool. Nike Vapor Untouchable Pro 3 High, Nike Alpha Pro 2 3/4, Nike Force Savage Elite 2, Nike Force Savage Pro 2, Nike Diamond Turf, Nike Vapor Edge, Jordan X Mid, Nike Vapor Untouchable, Nike Alpha Menace Pro 3. I'm gonna skip the generic. Nike Vapor Untouchable Pro, Nike Vapor Untouchable Pro 3 Mid, Nike Vapor Edge Dunk, Nike Alpha Menace Elite. Those are cool. Nike Force Savage Pro, Nike Alpha Menace Pro, Air Jordan Retro Low, Jordan Mid 7, Vapor Edge Dunk. This one? Yeah, I mean, I like this one better, the Air Jordan Retro Low, but that's just me. This is the Air Jordan Retro, like the normal ones. Alright, we'll go with that. Alright, there we go. We got Bryce Underwood. And he is the starting quarterback. Let's see how he does on his first game ever, which is going to be on the road in Oklahoma. Yeah, he's starting. It's not going to be great because starting a freshman in this game on the road fucking sucks. But he does have the headstrong ability, so it makes it a little easier. So what I do with this dynasty here, because I don't want to win the games just because I'm playing the games. I want to build the team, but also play. So what I do is I watch the first and fourth quarter. I play the middle 2 quarters. That way, the computer, the team itself that I build, has an effect on how the game starts and how the game ends. That's what I've been doing with this dynasty mode, and I'm really enjoying it.
Welcome to Norman, Oklahoma, and the heart of the Sooner Nation. Memorial Stadium already rocking with the sounds of Boomer Sooner. We're going to hear that all day. This is not just a regular matchup. A battle of top 10 teams, 2 teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
So I'm going to go in here, I'm going to put it on sim speed slow, and we're going to watch the first quarter without me playing it.
We'll keep this deep to get us going. And it comes out of the 25, no return attempted there. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense going to get the chance to start
Burke,
this game
senior
off.
wide receiver, 5'9". Damn, he's only 5'9".
Wide receiver, he's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag.
Is that Jackson Arnold still starting for him?
And I know it.
Oh, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should.
I think it's Jackson. It might be Hawkins, but I think it's Jackson.
Dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watching as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day.
Notable things that I changed here: I moved Marlon Klein to fullback. I moved Derek Moore inside to defensive tackle. I was able to convince Colston Loveland and Kenneth Grant to both come back for their senior years. I moved Brandon Hillman and Jacob Oden from safety down to outside linebackers. Inside or outside. They're both linebackers. I just forget where I put them. And I moved a couple of the DBs around, like I moved Amir Hall to safety. I moved Zeke Berry to corner. Stuff like that. So. I think I made Jaden Mangum a corner just because he had good coverage stats for both man coverage and zone, and he was fast.
Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Great cut there.
That running back they have is slow. Looks like he's running through molasses.
The Sooners will line up to boot it away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And the punt lands out of bounds.
All right, let's see our first offensive drive of the year. First one under Bryce Underwood.
Their first possession today.
See what he's got.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough
crazy.
for the visitors today.
All right, hands off to Cole Cabana. Gets 7 yards.
Gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
All right, now he's lining up under center. What's he gonna do?
Using his legs.
Hands it off to, is that Darius Taylor?
Tackled, but only after picking
Yeah,
up
Darius Taylor.
down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of
Yeah, he's a
downs.
transfer in from Minnesota.
The shotgun running
Hands it
play
to Cole
call.
Cabana.
And they'll bring him
Only a
down
yard.
after just a short pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
We've got a single back wing formation.
Hand off to the single back.
Hands it to Taylor, but
Behind the line,
gets
it's a loss
tackled
of
in the
2.
backfield.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go.
I mean, I agree. This, like, I made this playbook literally as what I thought they should be making. What I thought they should have done with the playbook coming into this year.
Bring up 4th down. Wolverines will
Didn't work out very well here, though.
field.
Still went
Not a
and
very
had
good
punt.
boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the
I moved Adam Samaha to punter.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time.
Arnold throws a screen pass to his halfback.
Great cut. They whiff
It's
on
like
it.
15 yards.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
When they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first
Guess I
down.
should have went through the starting lineup with you before I started this, since it's year 2. It's not evident who everyone is, but I'll do that when I take over in the second quarter.
Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Arnold.
Ooh, interception by Jair Hill.
Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, just a drive killer right there.
I, of course, lost Will Johnson to the draft, but I did get a cornerback in the portal. Mansour Delaney. I forget where he transfers from. Like, I keep thinking it was like Virginia Tech or someplace like that. Mansour Delaney. But him and Jair Hill are my starting corners. I've got my headset on, but I gotta walk out of the room for a second. I gotta go get a bottle of water, so I won't be able to see your comments. Yeah, I hope Hill progresses. If he progresses anything like he progressed on this, he'll be good. But I mean, he progressed up to be my top corner, so we'll see if he progresses like that. I won't be able to see your comments for a minute.
Short completion of the tight end.
Until I get back in my
It's a
room.
big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain.
I'll let you know when I'm back in the room.
And the Wolverines are in the red zone. Handed off for a draw. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Tight end goes in motion. They're going to run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot.
All right, I'm back in the room. I can see comments again.
The attempt is no good. He missed it.
Looks like
And with that miss,
Did-
the score will stay
did we miss a
right where
kick?
it is.
Well, that's going to go down as
Zabata
an
missed a
possession
kick?
for this
What?
offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his
No, he
head
made that.
for a kicker.
How did... Whatever. From that angle, it looked like he made it, but I guess he missed it.
Back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Great move in the open field. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Play action here on first down. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
I think Jackson Arnold is going to transfer out of Oklahoma this year. Their offense is even more inept than ours.
That's reeled in. It's Anderson. The gain is not enough for first down. So
all right, let's see if they make their field goal. They probably will, because they're at home.
Not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team.
Yeah, maybe.
And this one is right.
They made their kick.
It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field.
All right, Bryce is in shotgun now. Taylor out to the side. He's got, who is that in motion? I can't tell who that is. Is that Krishan McCray? I think it's Krishan McCray. That is a wide receiver that I picked up in the transfer portal from Kent State, Krishan McCray, slot receiver. I know we already have a bunch of slot receivers, but dude's good, so I picked him up even though I already have a bunch of slot receivers. Yeah, Krishan McCray. He plays at Kent State. Look him up. He's nice.
PAT makes the score 7-3. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Arnold. Receiver makes the grab.
Alright, so I'll show you, oh, wrong thing. I'll show you the depth chart real quick. So we got Bryce Underwood starting, Alex Orji and Jaden Davis behind him. Jaden Denegal is still in the room as well. So running back room, I got Darius Taylor from Minnesota transferred in, Cole Cabana, Jordan Marshall. This guy George Jagir is a freshman game created guy that I recruited. Same with Jake Malecki, although I moved him to fullback. Ronald Trahan is also a game created guy that I recruited. Marlon Klein, like I said, is a fullback now, and then I still got Micah Kapana. So Klein is a senior, but Malecki is actually better than him already as a freshman. So I'm gonna let Malecki play in the first 4 games, and then I'll redshirt him for Klein to be the fullback for the season. Wide receivers, so I'm still starting Amorian Walker, even though he's only a 76 overall, because he's 99 speed, 97 agility, 99 acceleration. Like, he's fast as fuck, and I like having a fast as fuck wide receiver as my wide receiver 1. But then I got Krishan McCray and Samaj Morgan here. Tyler Morris, Fred Moore. Kalen Salam is a freshman that I recruited, game created guy. And then I've still got Kendrick Bell on the bench. Biggs is a guy I recruited. Same with Kruger. Same with Hall. I've got Amarian Stewart still here. Skoronik, yeah, he's only a 68 here, but I'm telling you, dude's going to be good. 6'1", physical style receiver, 95 speed, 90 agility. 92 excel. He's going to be really good. Tight end, like I said, I got Loveland to come back. I got Alex Bowman to transfer. I don't remember where he transferred from. And then I've still got Brady Prieskorn, Hogan Hansen, Zach Marshall. Offensive line starting is I move the offensive line around a lot. I want my best pass protectors on the outside at tackles. I want my most agile guys to be at guard, and I want my strongest guys to be at center. So I've got Andrew Gentry at left tackle. I've got this guy. He's a transfer. I don't remember where he transferred in from, but Tomas Remek is starting at guard. I moved Evan Link to center. He's starting at center. And then I got this guy in the transfer portal as well, Mark Naboo Jr. Again, I don't remember where he came from, but and then on right tackle, I've got this guy Sidney Massey, which was a game-created guy that I recruited last season. Defensive line, Devin Baxter, I moved over to left side. LaRoque is a guy recruited, game-created guy. Cole Sullivan, I moved from outside linebacker down to defensive end. I like to have speed coming from the outside. On the other side, I've got Eni White, a guy that I got to transfer in, a senior I got to transfer in during the transfer portal. Lugard Edekpaye, who I really like in this game. Hope he pans out in real life. And then Ramon Fazan was a guy that I recruited as a freshman. Defensive tackle. I talked Kenneth Grant to coming back for his senior year. I moved Derek Moore from defensive end into defensive tackle. I don't care for run-stopping defensive ends. I feel like that's a 3-4 thing. So if I have defensive ends on my run stoppers on my defensive line, I move them inside to defensive tackle. So that's why I moved Derek Moore into D tackle. Same thing, I moved Hammond, Brandt, and Etta because they're run stoppers into defensive tackle. And then I got TJ Sanders in the transfer portal. Again, I don't remember where he came from. But, outside linebacker, got Ernest Hausman at left outside linebacker. I moved Quentin Johnston and Jacob Oden down from safety to outside linebackers. On the other side, outside linebacker, I moved Brandon Hillman down. I still got Micah Pollard, and I moved Wesley Welker down from safety to outside linebacker. Middle linebackers, Jayshawn Barham, Jimmy Rolder. Jameson Lamar is a freshman I recruited, and same with Dennis Tiffin. Cornerback, Jair Hill. Mansour Delane, that's the guy that came in as a transfer. Again, I don't remember where he came from, but they're both really good. I moved Jaden Mangum and Zeke Berry to corner because fast as fuck. And their coverage, I'm not going to scroll all the way over. Their man coverage and zone coverage abilities are pretty good. Cody Jones is still there. Wow, I could play these guys two ways. Are they? No, they're not better than the corners I have. Yeah, I don't want to get them injured. I'm gonna put Josiah Edmond in at corner 6, and then free safety guy recruited, Miles Rouser, pretty good. He's an 86 overall, and he came from the transfer portal. I don't remember where I got him from, but he came in the transfer portal, 86 overall. Still got Miles Pollard. Trey Berryman is a freshman I recruited. Amir Hall, I moved from corner up to safety mainly because he's not fast as fuck. Any DBs that are sub 90 excel in speed, I moved to safety. Marquise Cooper is one that I got in the transfer portal. Again, he was a corner. I moved to safety. And then Rob Sweat is a freshman I recruited last season. Got Dominic Zavada, Adam Samaha. Recruited a punter last season that'll replace Samaha eventually. So that's my starting lineup. Kick returners are Amarian Stewart and Samaj Morgan. Long snappers Remack. Running back rotation is Darius Taylor, Cole Cabana, Ronald Trayan, Micah Capana. When I need a power back, I got Jagir, Marshall, and Capana. Slot receiver, I got Krishan McCray moves down to slot receiver. Then second slot receiver would be Samaj Morgan and Fred Moore. Defensive ends, rush defensive ends and D tackles are basically the same thing, except Sanders moves up to DT number 2, and I actually should put Derek Moore here. For sub linebacker, so for the nickel package, nickel and dime package, Barnes at middle linebacker, but I do move Quentin Johnston over to middle in nickel and dime, and then I bring Rouser down from safety as well. And then slot corner is Jaden Mangum, Zeke Berry, and Cody Jones. Alright, let's see how bad I am with Bryce Underwood. Let me set my defense.
One quarter. Let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up.
So far, Bryce Underwood's outperforming Jackson Arnold.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off play action, he's looking to throw, and it's caught across the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking for a gap, it's Barnes. Goes
Kenneth
backwards,
Grant,
losing 3
fucking
yards
beast,
there.
dude.
No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. That big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. It's caught. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
That completion makes it second in medium. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab near the sticks. It spurts. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
I like playing with the defensive line, and I'm not going to drop the defensive end back into coverage. I'm not very good at that.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. We're able to get him down.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit.
That's why I say I'm not good at this game. Like, I can't use their linebackers and DBs like you're supposed to be good at this game. I found what works for me. I mean, there's times I get burnt where most players wouldn't, but there's also times that I create pressure that most players wouldn't either. So it's a trade-off. But since I played D-line, I enjoy playing D-line.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Oh, a reverse. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
It's a nice job of the receiver picking up the first down on a decent gain. The defense is happy it didn't go for more. Expect them to lock down these playmakers because you never know who's going to get the ball next.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at midfield. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs that come through Ann Arbor.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Oh, come on.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, there's still...
I hate how the game does that, where it lets guys just run through other guys.
You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw again.
Come on, dude.
The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Barnes.
I can't QB sneak 3 yards. QB sneak gets 1 yard, if that, sometimes.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
See, that's something that somebody that plays as a linebacker wouldn't have gotten.
Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to throw it.
Just like that right there.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge play.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Come on, dude. Like, it hit. How's it?
Well, they're snapping the ball near the goal line, but the defense does a good job of thinking, hey, guys, let's force the incompletion. Force them into going for 3, and let's not give up 6. They did their job there.
And have it hit him in the fucking head.
Down conversion coming here in the red zone. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. And he's
Keep running. What do you mean?
Touchdown, Michigan.
Oh, I wasn't running there because it's a 2-minute drill. Look at the time, 28 seconds till halftime. I normally don't pass that much unless it's the end of the half.
Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they stretch the lead to 14-6. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff.
I mean, that's what he does in real life, isn't it?
Has time to answer before halftime.
Even when JJ was there, he was the oh shit button.
Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. He's running out of time here. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback
TJ Sanders, that's that
Lucky he just held on
transfer D tackle.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here.
Well, I mean, it wasn't me that made the sack, but if you watched it, I moved over. Yeah, I moved over to be able to take up 2 blocks. And that's part of playing on the defensive line as well.
This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
the Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. New returner from inside the 10-yard line. The returner is brought down. Makes a start on the next drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Loveland. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And now the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Third down coming up after that running play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. That picks up a first down, spotted at the 39. The Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Come on. That was my fault. I hit the wrong fucking button.
Chance for their first interception here today. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Chris, I just wonder how many times can this defense keep making plays to keep this team in this football game. They're just not getting a lot of help from their own offense. A nice job again stepping up on this third down. Interesting call here on fourth down to see if they'll get a chance to make another play to give their own offense good field position.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
He's got the headstrong ability. It's supposed to stop this bullshit not letting me do hot routes.
First down.
But apparently it doesn't, and I just got it.
And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Rifles this football to the left. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This is a beautiful route here by the receiver. He works on the right side, comes all the way over on that deep over route to find that opening. Quarterback puts it right on the money for a beautiful touchdown.
trolling. What are you talking about?
Lining up to try the extra point.
Oh yeah, I mean it's the flea flicker. It's weird because it either gets blown up in the backfield before I even get a chance to throw it, or the guy's open every time. Right. Although I was listening to Hail to the Podcast or whatever it is. And he was saying, well, I think Trevor, one of the guys, was saying on there that it's gotten to the point where, like, our offense is so predictable, even with the flea flicker, that in the press box there was 4 different reporters that were there. That when right before they did the flea flicker, they all were like, all right, here comes the flea flicker, here comes Michigan's flea flicker, and they were right. Like, it's gotten so predictable.
Or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Pressure is coming. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. The Sooners will line up to kick it away. And the returner is brought down. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments and come up with a stop here? The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. It's a shotgun run call. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Oh, and he breaks free. He's got room to run now. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just...
Touchdown, Michigan. And this one is getting ugly.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And they tack on the extra point.
Yeah, I'd say, like, I don't know if you play this game at all, but I'd say like 80% of the time, if you play as Michigan in the first offseason for the transfer portal, Darius Taylor is going to transfer out of Minnesota and he's going to come to Michigan. Or he's going to want to come to Michigan. And even though his speed is only 89, he's got good acceleration and his other stats make up for it. He's a pretty good back.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play is there.
Now we're in the fourth quarter. I'm going to hand it back to the computer and hope that they can finish the game out.
We're going to find out. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. airing this one out toward the sideline.
Nice coverage here.
They weren't afraid to let it fly, but
what do they call him? Sugar? Because he's always eating candy. Sugar Hill.
Easy choice. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets made on the out route.
That was a nice little throw by Underwood.
For the first down. And the Wolverines move into the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for 6.
Nice throw to Krishan McCray.
And the route is on.
I'd say McCray is in the transfer portal year 1 and comes to Michigan probably 60% of the time. It was kind of a wobbly pass, but it's all right.
And they'll set up with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Turner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Running back grabs it on a screen. He's going to lose yardage.
That didn't work.
The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he'll loft this one deep to the
Again,
left
good
side.
coverage.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to
Jair's
chip away at
playing
this
some
lead.
good defense.
Well, that's not what you want to see.
Him and
as
the
an
other guy,
offense when
Delane,
you're
are
trailing late in a
pretty good.
football game.
Pretty good duo.
Incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's
That
a
was
bit of a risk.
McBurrows right there, I
Clock
think, on
looking
that
the way
one.
It looks right now. I think you gotta go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
All right, Underwood's got it back.
A pop pass on the
Jet touch pass, but didn't
after
go
the
nowhere.
completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
In the shotgun.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now.
Samaj Morgan, no, fake to Samaj and hands it to
They'll
Taylor.
stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Still didn't go
And a nice
anywhere.
drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and
Now he's
long.
under center.
Play action fake. Looking to throw.
Check down pass, but oh, did we get it? Yep, we got the first down.
Nice gain. The offense is not gonna
Krishan
go
McCray again.
first and
That
goal.
dude's good for being a little slot receiver. Like,
First and goal.
he's just like all the receivers we have right now, but he's better.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal.
He's a slot receiver that plays like a slot receiver.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal.
They're just running the clock out now.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open
Screen
man.
pass to
There's a
Taylor.
Screen pass to the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The distance will be 23 yards, a chip shot. Long enough and good. And they add to their lead.
Not really tired, but I'm going to make myself go to bed after this game.
After extending the lead with a field goal, they'll kick it off now, trying to make the offense go a long way to win it. like the returner will try and field this one. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This has been a long afternoon for this offense. All that's left, try to get some consolation points here. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, this guy has
damn.
time off. He just
Darren talks ball, and
sometimes show your arm strength
Garrison from Scarlet and Blue are going at it on Twitter, apparently.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Arnold. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it for a big gain. Good enough for first down yardage. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Jump out of this, and I will advance the week and then shut it down for tonight. The Bryce Underwood era at Michigan has begun. Catch you tomorrow. Take it easy, bro.